Hi Josie fam, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to have you back. So fam, I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are all staying safe. So today we are traveling to London from Accra and I'm super excited to have you come along with me on this trip. And fam, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get into this video. So fam, we are traveling from Accra to London today through Amsterdam, and I am using KLM, and we booked economy as you can see. And so I took the window seats because I love the window seat. I love to see what's going on outside. So fam, these blankets were already on our seats when we got there, and I love to use them to keep myself warm during the flight. And that was the screen for you. So now I am going to be fixing my press-on nails quickly because I just love to make my nails look cute. And fam, these double-sided tapes makes wearing press-ons so easy and pain-free, and I love to use them for short intervals. And yeah, these are looking really cute. So fam, back to the journey. And so we were going to be flying through Amsterdam to London, and it took us about 6 hours to get from Accra, Ghana to Amsterdam. And so this is Kotoka International Airport for you, and this is Accra by night. Yeah, so fam, the flight was a late one, and so I get to enjoy this beautiful scenery of Accra by night. And I love the lights. I love watching these lights, and I think we can invest more in some street lights. If you agree with me, give me a thumbs up. Yes. So fam, I was supposed to attend Professional Beauty London this year, but I missed it because I realized last minute that I needed a transit visa to travel to London through Amsterdam because of the Brexit. So if you are a Ghanaian with a Ghanaian passport and you are traveling to London through Amsterdam, you need a transit visa. And so fam, I missed Professional Beauty London this year because of this, but I'm going to leave links down in the description box below where I shared with you my Exploring Beauty in London videos. So fam, not long into the flight, we're given this bottle of water and this personal protection pack with some hand sanitizer gel and antibacterial towels. And not long afterwards, we were served with this delicious meal. We were given beef or vegetarian. I went for the beef option, and I mixed some red wine with some Coke to go with it. And that is my husband trying to get into my video. So before we landed, we were also served with some drinks. I went for apple juice and this croissant. It was so delicious. And so fam, as you can see, this is Amsterdam by night, and I love the planning, the street lights, and it is a beautiful city as well. And so fam, this is Amsterdam by night. Enjoy. So fam, as you can see, I still have my nose mask on, and traveling during a pandemic, we really needed to have our nose masks on all the time. So fam, this is the first time I'm traveling during this pandemic, and to be honest with you, traveling is more cumbersome now because of the whole pandemic, and especially going to London with this whole Brexit thing. It was really cumbersome for me, and we had to do a COVID test prior to our arrival in London, and even traveling through Amsterdam, we needed to show proof of a negative COVID test before you can even travel in the first place. And we needed to book for a day 2 and a day 10 test on arrival in London because we are not fully vaccinated, and that cost us more money. So if you are traveling or if you are planning to travel, you need to get vaccinated, and that is going to save you time and money, because we had to quarantine for 10 days on arrival in London because we are not fully vaccinated. And so fam, you need to get vaccinated to save you time and also to save you money, especially if you are traveling to London. And so this is Amsterdam again, and before we could get to our boarding gate, we had to go through extra security where they had to check our negative COVID test and our passenger locator form, which we had to fill online and show at all the borders as we were traveling. And so that is why I said traveling is now more cumbersome because of the pandemic. And so this is the beautiful Amsterdam airport, and we were walking to our gate now to connect from Amsterdam to London. So fam, we are now about to board KLM again to travel from Amsterdam to London now, and it took us about 1 hour 20 minutes to get from Amsterdam to London. So fam, this is the beautiful Schiphol Amsterdam airport. So we are taking off and we are going to arrive in London soon. And so this is Amsterdam airport. So this is the beautiful Amsterdam by day. And so we got to Amsterdam in the morning, and so I could see the city properly. And so this is a more zoomed in view, yes, of Amsterdam. So fam, if you have come this far in this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy watching, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and join the Josie fam. So fam, not long after we took off from Amsterdam, I spotted the North Sea, and it has a really long coastline, and I really enjoyed watching this, and I tried to zoom in to see the beauty of nature. I just love watching sights like this. And so not long into the flight, we entered London, and London was quite cloudy and rainy when we arrived. So fam, this is London for you, and I spotted this beautiful water body, and I think it's the Thames, and I love watching sights, nature. This is so beautiful. And so we are about to land now, and fam, let's land together. So far, we've landed now, and as we were taxiing, we saw these beautiful aircrafts flying by, and I just decided to film it. Yeah, and the first airline was British Airways, followed by Virgin, and now we are parking next to Emirates. And yeah, now we are going to get off the plane, and as we enter the Heathrow airport, I spotted this beautiful welcome by artists, by constables, and yeah, it was just nice. I was happy to be in London after 2 years. Because of the pandemic, I couldn't travel. I just wanted to wait a while, before I visited London again. And so far, as we got to the UK border, oh my gosh, we got to London at 9 and we left the UK border at 1. And I have no idea why it took us so long to even get to the immigration officer. And so by the time we left, my back and my legs were hurting like crazy because we were standing throughout. But the airport officials were kind enough to give us some water whilst we were waiting in the long queue. But thankfully we got out, and a good friend picked us up from the airport. Thank you so much, Joel, for picking us up from the airport. And so I'm going to show you a road trip as we headed from Heathrow to North London. Enjoy! Fam, if you have come this far in this video, please subscribe to my channel and join the Josie family. I'd love to have you join my subscribers and my family, and let me know if you enjoy watching travel trips from me. Subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, like this video. It helps me to know what you like to see from me, and also to help my channel grow, and also for me to bring you more interesting content. Thank you so much if you have subscribed, and thank you so much if you are a returning subscriber. And so fam, let's see London now. So far, not long into the journey, it began to rain, and London was quite cold. It wasn't too cold. The weather was just okay. So fam, that's it for this video. I can't wait to share more content of my trip to London in my next videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and let's grow together and join the Josie family. And fam, thank you so much once again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and support my channel. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe and never give up. Love you all. Mwah. Bye fam.